This is an urgent message from the Department of Residential Safety. Please listen carefully. This is not a drill. At 6:43 this evening, emergency lines began receiving calls from multiple neighborhoods. Residents report that the mirrors in their homes are behaving incorrectly. Not broken, just wrong. Too bright, too deep. Some say the reflections breathe slower than they do. If you look into a mirror and the room behind you looks larger than it should, if the walls and the reflections stretch further than the real room, if the lights flicker only in the glass, you must step away immediately. Do not inspect it. Do not try to test it. Do not touch the surface. Some residents say their reflections are delayed, moving a fraction of a second too late. Others report reflections that stand completely still, even while they continue moving. If your reflection freezes, do not make eye contact. Do not speak. It will hear you. Reports also indicate that certain bathroom mirrors now show hallways that don't exist or furniture that no one in the home owns. One case showed a person asleep in a bed that wasn't theirs. If you see a version of your home that feels wrong, leave the room immediately. Do not turn the lights back on. Do not check the mirror again. In several homes, reflections have begun smiling without the residents smiling back. If this occurs, evacuate the residence. Do not pack anything. Do not pause to call for help. The version in the mirror is trying to replace you. People have reported hearing tapping on the other side of the glass. If you hear tapping, if you see fingerprints forming from the inside, if condensation appears on the mirror while the room is cold, do not investigate. Move to a room without reflective surfaces. Cover televisions. Cover windows after sunset. Glass behaves like mirrors at night. Some residents claim that the mirrors show them older or younger or injured. Some say their reflections whisper things they can't quite hear. One report says the reflection mouthed a sentence the resident hadn't spoken yet. If your reflection speaks before you do, you are no longer safe in the house. Several people have vanished after leaning too close to the mirror. Their reflections remained for several minutes before fading out. These disappearances are still under investigation. The department has been aware of mild mirror disturbances since 1998. They told you it was light distortion. They told you it was eye strain. They told you to ignore the flickering. They lied. If the mirror fogs up without a temperature change, if the reflection steps closer than you did, if you walk away and still see yourself standing there, lock yourself in a room with no reflective surfaces. Do not answer if someone knocks, even if they sound like you. If the electricity cuts out, if the house goes silent, if the mirror in the hallway starts glowing faintly, do not look at it. Do not breathe loudly. Do not let it know where you are. If you suddenly find objects in your home that you don't remember buying, if your photographs show strangers in the background, if your reflection looks tired when you don't, you are being observed from the other side. This message will not repeat. Turn off the lights. Cover the mirrors. They only need you to look once.